Yo. Thank y'all for listening to the Adulthood Podcast. This is volume 55 coming out April 29th. We love all of our adulterers. Thank y'all for subscribing, and doing all the things you got to do to make sure that algorithm hits us. If you want to see me live, I'm in Vancouver this weekend at the House of Comedy.
Shout out.
Make sure you get your tickets. I'm going to Albany the weekend after. I'm there, Albany, the 10th and the 11th at the Albany Funny Bone.
Boom.
Thank y'all for listening. We got another funny episode where we get down and talk about weight loss,
transparency,
new journey that I'm going after, and hopefully the adulterers could come on this ride with me.
And shout out to the big girls.
Here you go. Adulthood Pod. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.
BTS. Here we go. We live.
We are live, baby. Volume 55. Please follow at Adulthood Pod on Instagram, on TikTok. If you want to leave us a voicemail, 347-378-9423.
Woo.
I am Ian Lara. This is DJ 8 p.m.
The one and only.
We got Party Marty, the producer, and
Woo.
Johan, the Zohan,
Woo.
pressing all the buttons.
Woo.
This is the Adulthood Podcast,
Woo.
the #1 health and wellness podcast in the hood.
The hood.
Thank you guys for listening. New week. Same old BS.
Boom.
I'm in the gym now. That's my new thing. I'm a gym every day guy.
Really?
I don't care how many
You're
girls.
looking a little swole.
I don't care how many girls hit me up telling you want me to be fat like your dad, and you want a dad bod, and you don't like muscular guys. I'm in the gym.
You're looking a little.
And I'm going hard. I'm everyday gym.
Like, you looking a little like you could be security.
I did arms today.
Like mini security.
Yeah.
Is that why you put the jacket on?
Every day. Yeah, I don't like to show my arms.
Yeah. You need a license for that.
I think like arms for men are like cleavage for women.
I came up with that.
I don't like to show them.
Nah, you got to cover them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very distracting.
Yeah.
You ever been talking to a girl and you see she's looking at your arms? And you're like, my eyes are up here.
It's the story of my life. Literally the story of my life. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. And then they have no like.
No, don't touch.
They'll just go.
See, with cleavage, most times you can't touch.
It's illegal. You'll get arrested.
Depending on the country you are. I think in Europe the rules are a little different, but here
they're a little bit loose.
You definitely can't touch.
No, you can't touch. But not on the opposite.
Yeah. Women, they'll touch your arms.
What have you been doing? Like, whoa, hello.
Yeah.
I'm a person.
That's the one thing that you ladies have. You have a couple things, but that's one of the good things. You can pretty much just do whatever you want.
And there's no repercussions.
Yeah. You go up to a guy. I mean, I told the story.
I got sexually assaulted.
The gonads.
Yeah.
Recently?
No, this was like 2018. It was a bridal party.
Oh, nothing worse than a
bachelorette party.
No, that's even worse.
It's the scariest thing ever.
That's even worse. Anytime you get a group of like
intoxicated,
horny women who are not being sexually satisfied together, it ain't good for like.
It's dangerous.
It ain't good for society.
I've been on the opposite side of that, and there's literally nothing you can do.
Nah, you just take it. You're a man. What are you gonna do?
Wow.
Are you still in the gym? I'm in the gym.
How
many times?
Not 5. I'm not as strong as you are, but like I'm thinking 3 times. I go 3 to 4 times a week.
3. I just started.
Okay.
But I want to do 6 days a week.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a lot of cardio. I want to be in shape.
Okay. You know what I'm actually in? I went to a stretching class last night.
Stretching?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Yeah, definitely went to a stretching class. So it's in
is that yoga?
It's kind of like it's a mix between yoga and Pilates. It's actually a Pilates studio, but they have they call it stretch and flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a big part. So like, I know you're going back to the gym and you're going hard, but you definitely want to make sure you stretch too.
How long should I be stretching for?
I mean, we did it for 45 minutes.
If I stretch for 45 minutes, I'm going to stretch and go home.
Yeah. It counts as a workout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do they recommend? Like when you want to work out, that you do what? Stretch how long?
Working out or stretch, like so warming up before working out?
Yeah.
Maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Because normally I'll just do some easy stuff. Then I'll
grabs,
get on the treadmill.
I mean, it's because of when you get older. So I know this from playing sports, but basically like you don't want to just do static stretching. You want to warm those muscles up. So like they're getting ready to do the things that you want to do versus like you do some stretches. Like static stretching is good when you're done working out and then like you're going to rest. But like before you work out, you want to do like movements to loosen the muscles and warm them up to do the movements that you're going to do.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's April. Mm-hmm. We're in mid-April, and my goal is I want to have a shirt off summer.
Okay.
I want to come do an episode no shirt.
I mean, honestly, 6 weeks is you can turn a lot of things around.
No, yeah, for sure. Because I'm not even a guy that need, like, I don't need Ozempic or anything. I'm pretty.
I'm like borderline Ozempic.
Nah.
Yeah.
I
take
need,
the shirt off. It's not
like
pretty.
5 pounds. I lose like 5 pounds. And
I got a
I'm
girdle
good.
on. I got Skims.
Yeah, 5 pounds is good.
Keep it
5
tight.
pounds and hit the weights and you're good.
You're gonna notice different things though. It's like almost like when a woman gets like a breast augmentation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna notice a whole lot more stairs.
Honestly, diet is important.
That's the number one thing.
I decided to go on this journey, and I'm saying it publicly to hold myself accountable for it. I just wasn't feeling good.
Really?
Yeah, I just wasn't feling good.
But like, what your joints or just
sluggish,
aesthetic? Yeah,
sluggish, just tired, like a lot. Like,
what are you cutting out?
I'm no more fried food.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But like, is it because of not feeling good or medically related?
No, fried food. I love fried food. But
I mean, we're black.
Yeah, it's so
Hispanic.
good, but it
comes with the territory.
It just every time I ate it, I just didn't feel good. I felt
Bro,
like
it's the worst. And the worst part is when I was younger, I used to be able to eat anything like fried, whatever. Yeah. It was open season, and now
I love fries,
bro. Fries, I can't eat. This is gonna sound crazy, but I can't eat Popeyes no more. Like I got rid of. Not only
you could do it sometimes, right?
Sometimes, no, but I just personally choose not to do it.
Yeah.
But also my doctor was like, you're pre-diabetic, so, put that 5-piece down.
Pre-D.
Pause.
Yeah. I literally, like, you go on the road and people think, oh, you eat healthy. You have no idea how hard it is. It's easy to eat healthy in New York. You go, there's a store that sells mayonnaise. That's it. And then you eat the mayonnaise and that's your meal for the day.
Vegan
but
mayonnaise.
when you're in the middle of Nebraska, you know how hard it is to eat healthy?
I must imagine it's very difficult.
Like everything is deep fried in cheese. They have cheese oil that they'll fry your food in.
I'm pretty sure like you're at the point where you can have like a traveling chef with you if you put it out there.
I think you misunderstand where I am in life.
You think am I being a little too?
Yeah, I think you should come to a show once or twice and really see.
Am I like a family member? Like let me hold $20,000.
Yeah. I think you should really come out and see exactly where I am in life.
Am I reaching?
But yeah, I want to be a gym guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna do cardio. I want to be in shape. I want to be like one of those in shape guys. I'll be scrolling. You know what? This is like one of the positives of like my Instagram. I've been scrolling and I see like a bunch of like all the girls in the gym and stuff. And I'm like, if they're in, I want to be in the gym too. You know?
So you want a hot girl summer?
I want to stay up to par.
Okay.
I want to, I want to do the things. I don't want to, because it's easy for you to just become a fat slob.
It's the
and you know what I
easiest.
blame? I blame women because women, they keep sleeping with me.
They sleep with you and
as I'm uglier.
like they trick you into a false sense of security.
Yes, Marty.
Oh no, please keep going. Where's this going?
Yeah,
They
don't
keep
interrupt
sleeping
us.
with me as I get uglier, so I have no motivation to get better.
And you have like a false sense of security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not the case the other way around.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, have either of you ever lost like a large amount of weight?
My whole life.
No.
Like
I've
over
always
100
been-
pounds?
100?
Not
Yeah.
not in one.
What is this? My 600-pound life? Who's losing 100 pounds?
Not in
You think
one.
we got tummy tucks?
Not in one setting, but
100 pounds. If I lost 100 pounds, I would be
you wouldn't
done.
exist. You'd be like the space facts.
I'm
like,
gone,
the
yeah.
universe going into each other. That's what it
You
would
lost
be.
100 pounds?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
In one setting?
Yeah.
Marty, you was a big girl.
Oh my God, that's so mean.
Marty, you did not
No.
lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
No,
Really?
Wait, for real? That's
How long
amazing.
did it take?
How
What'd you
long-
do?
Yeah.
Ozempic?
Oh my God, you're so mean.
Saying that you was a big girl
No,
is me.
I'm trying to get like you. How
This
did
is
you
crazy.
lose? I want to
This
lose
is
weight too.
This is amazing.
How did I lose? My hot girl walk. Maybe. I don't know.
Just walk. No, they say
No,
walking
it
is
had to
great.
be diet. Diet had to change.
I think my hormones changed.
But diet, it's all diet. You had
Hold
to,
on.
You cut something out.
When were you a big girl?
Oh, can you stop saying that?
No, shout out to the big girls. But
Yeah, you
these
say
big
like
girls-
it's something wrong. It's not wrong with being a big girl.
It's
See,
nothing
this
Most
is
of our
wrong.
listeners are big girls.
this is being lost in translation.
and to them, shout out to them.
Yeah, to the big girls, that's like a compliment. So like, but like, how did you go from being a big girl to not being a big girl no more?
Oh, I feel like college was college you just eat terribly.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
genuinely, I lost, I probably started when I moved to Europe. Because the food is better, completely different,
and the food is better. It's not laced with all of the nonsense that they put over here.
But if you want to know what I swapped pasta for rice, and
that's like a fair swap. That's like an even swap.
No, it's not.
Rice,
not even close.
White rice has a lot of carbs.
It's not about. It's about how clean the like the wheat is that's used.
How much pasta were you eating?
Word.
Well, I mean, people eat, like, if you think about swapping pasta for rice, then you kind of start to think that way around other things. So then you start to be, don't buy bread here. Really, that's like another thing.
I'm trying not to do. I'm off bread.
Yeah, don't buy bread here.
Okay.
Bread
what about
here,
sushi? I've been eating a lot of sushi.
Bread here's really bad.
This is a great episode.
Soy will fuck with your, or I'm sorry, soy will. He'll bleep it. My bad. I'm sorry.
Marty, this is his families and kids listening to this.
She feels comfortable.
Soy will mess with your hormones, so it'll have so if you do sushi, you gotta cut the soy out.
Okay.
And like some people are like much more allergic to it than they realize. I don't know. Just
how long did it take though? Like, was it a year? Like,
yeah, probably.
So you did it the right way. You didn't speed by like.
No, it probably took a year.
Wow.
Did you know as it was happening? Like, were you on a journey, or you were just living and losing weight?
And it was just like it kind of just started.
Because losing 100 pounds in a year, that's you might think something's wrong.
Well, I think a lot of people around me thought something was wrong. I was cold all the time for like the following year. Like, and
you
then
were
like
anemic
because you shed a whole
you shed a whole coat. I think it's just like your body completely changes. So like my feet got smaller, which was a weird thing. And then I like see all these TikTok videos of girls being like weird stuff that happened when I lost a large amount of weight. Like, and yeah, your feet get smaller. That was weird.
I mean, that makes sense.
You're cold all the time. Why would your feet get smaller?
Because they're not fat anymore.
Oh my God, you're so mean.
No, I'm just saying that your feet lose weight. Doesn't everything get smaller?
No, but then also, were you walking more?
Yeah, well, I walk like 8 miles a day normally.
But I'm talking
That's
about like
crazy.
in that time.
Yeah.
You walk 8 miles a day?
I walk 8 miles a day.
That's great.
Was it just diet? This is incredible. So was it just diet, or did you like pick up activity as well? Because it has to be an increase in two things or multiple things.
I think you just have to change what you enjoy about life. You can't like form new habits because it's so hard to form new habits and then you fall off of them.
I think they said it takes 20 days or 40 days?
Yeah, but then it's easy to once you get the new habit, you can fall out of it just as easily as you can, and then you're just bouncing back and forth. You have to like
That's the worst.
Yeah, you have to like find things that like new things have to bring you like joy that you want to like incorporate. Like, I don't know, like the gym never brought me joy. So like, but like walking.
My new thing is like, I'm going to the gym. No questions asked.
Then make it bring you joy.
I don't operate like that.
I'm sure.
I'm more, I don't need joy.
You more goal oriented?
No, I don't operate under joy. I operate under, I said I'm going to the gym, so I'm going to the gym. That's non-negotiable.
Discipline.
Okay.
I'm somewhere in between. I'm like in between because I actually like going to the gym.
Yeah, me too.
But then I also understand how hard it is to keep that habit, especially like when life gets crazy. So like the worst thing for me is that I'll be on a great routine. I'll go 3-4 times a week. I'm eating clean. I'm eating rice and like lean meats and chicken and stuff. And then it'll be somebody's birthday and it's just like.
But you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
No, you are. But it's also my body's different. So like if I eat crazy for too long, then I'm gonna put on 20 pounds. And like,
damn, yeah.
I don't
put on weight like that.
I put on weight like that, and I'm tall, but like I notice the difference. So like, 10 pounds for me is heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
We have the same blood type.
Positive.
Hey, yo.
And I'm like,
you know my man's blood
Why
type.
do you know?
Because we've talked about this. We've
That's
talked
crazy.
about this off camera.
Maybe keep that combo off camera, please. I'm not comfortable with this.
But I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Like I'll
no way.
No, yeah. Like I
if I eat bad, a big boy.
Well, like I've always been like, like a
heavier.
Like I've never
Husky?
been like
no.
I think in my sophomore year of high school was when I was like the skinniest. But
really,
like after that, it was kind of just always fluctuating.
I've always been a slim thing.
Really?
Yeah.
The slim thing?
Yeah. I've always been slim, and now in my 30s, the weight is catching up. My diet is just no good.
And you're doing comedy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Even like I'm trying to like. First of all,
your sleep has to do a lot with
that
it
too.
Your what?
Your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like your sleep habits.
I know, and I sleep. I just don't sleep the right hours.
Mm.
But like, I sleep from like 2 to 10 every day.
Okay.
which is not terrible.
That's not terrible.
I think if as long as you get the 6 plus hours, 7,
yeah, no, I definitely get the hours.
And then mostly at night, because like that's as a DJ is the worst. Because what time would you say that you're done on like the latest set that you would be doing?
It depends on the weekdays. Like earliest I'll be done on the weekdays probably 11:30.
That's not terrible.
And normal probably like 12:31.
So like, do you go out afterwards? Do you get food afterwards?
I'll eat. Yeah, I'll eat after. If I'm done at like, I'll eat usually when I get home, but I'll be up to like 3 or 4.
Okay.
So I don't like eat at 1 and go to sleep. I'll be up to like 3 or 4.
And then when you're going to sleep, it's still kind of dark outside. That's
it's
really
always
what I'm
dark,
getting
yeah.
to. Because DJing, especially like if we're done at the club at 4:30, and then you want to get food afterwards. Sometimes like on a late night, I won't get home until 7 o'clock in the morning, and not
That's
from
ungodly.
like doing anything crazy, but like actually just like
Wrapping up,
going to get something to eat, driving home. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and like the sun is coming up, so like that affects my sleep. I'll sleep until 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the day's shot.
Even if I go to sleep at 7, I'm not sleeping till 3. If I go to sleep at 7, I'm up at 11, like the latest.
Oh, that's got to be really bad for you.
Yeah, I can't.
How do you function though?
I'll be tired. I just be tired.
Are you irritable and like grouchy? Yeah. I'm the worst.
Irritable, but that's why the gym like helps to deal with all those things. The gym helps. It'll get you tired so you can sleep more.
Yeah.
It'll let you for anxiety. It helps if you have like anxiety, or sometimes you just be like, I don't know what to do. I'm just like.
But the worst part about the gym is that it works. And then next thing you know, it's just like, I really don't want that double cheeseburger. Or like, I really don't need fries with that. Like you start becoming like the person that you want to be, but then you also
annoying to everybody else.
Basically, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
You have to do like a second part to that.
What
like
you mean?
you have to be like, whenever you have thoughts like that, you have to be like, oh, like it's not the end of the world. Like you have to almost forgive yourself for having those thoughts. Because those are like,
I don't believe in forgiving yourself. I think
I know.
You should just hold yourself accountable till the end.
And that's why I'm in the middle. Because sometimes I for the most part,
people are forgiving themselves way too much
in
here.
2024.
People are forgiving themselves, and I'm like, I don't forgive you for how you look.
you're so mean.
I don't.
But men can be mean to men.
Hold yourself accountable. I'm holding myself accountable. Why is it mean? I started the show saying I'm changing all these things. I'm doing all these things.
He's going to the
because I want
gym.
to be a better person, and I'm trying to be. It's not like I hold other people accountable and I don't hold myself accountable. It's across the board accountability.
And sometimes you need that meanness. Like, this is the part that like I find to be most interesting is because, so you said that you was a slim thing for most of your life, right? Johan said he was, kind of husky. And then shout out to Marty. She was a big girl. Shout out to all the big girls out there. But I was a big boy. Like I was always bigger.
You ever hit 300 pounds?
I was coming close to it.
That's disgusting.
It's terrible.
I'm kidding.
No, but it's terrible because when you're a bigger
No, 300
person,
is not that bad because you're 6.
Yeah, let's say you're
what
like-
are you, 6'1"?
6, yeah, add a couple more inches to that. But like when you're a bigger person, especially like when you're young, you see the real world. Like, oh, here comes Fat Albert coming down the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like the Nutty Professor, I heard all of the
You
jokes.
were big like that?
I was big because I was younger. And then like,
Big boy.
all we was doing is eating fast food. And I just like food was my comfort. So
I'm gonna be honest,
Talk to
obviously we're joking here, we're going back and forth, we're saying stuff. I don't think it matters really. I just think it's about feeling healthy. It's not about the weight, it's not about how you feel.
It's
sometimes
most
I'll be
important.
running, sometimes like I'll go to the gym, sometimes play basketball. You play basketball, some of these big guys, they be running up and down the court. I'm like, yo,
nothing.
you don't even have to lose weight.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
These guys are like 300 pounds and they got the stamina. I mean, I'm not a doctor per se, but I'm like, you seem good.
Yeah,
Like
but- and
I'm more tired than you are.
everybody's body's different.
Right.
Yeah, but then it's also like what's going on internally. Like that's where the 30s or getting older gets crazy because it's like they might be healthy, but then they get the blood test done or they go to the annual physical and it's like there's a lot of things internally that's wrong, like fatty liver and stuff like that. Like that's why I'm cutting out alcohol too.
Yeah, that's another thing I added. I'm trying not to do alcohol during the week.
And that's hard in our profession. So
Yeah, it's hard. You don't drink.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I feel like when you do it, when it's drastic, like when you kind of like break it down in your head to like you have a set thing and like you just create a pattern and then you just repeat kind of. So like,
What do you mean?
like you just said, no fried food, no alcohol. Like it's like that, but on steroids. So you kind of just have like a pattern where it's like you have to think of it, if you want to do it, you have to think of it as less of like all the stuff you're taking away and more of like all the stuff you're adding in.
To lose weight,
you're gaining.
Like if you want to, or not even, we shouldn't even say lose weight. If you just want to like be healthier, like you can't, if you feel better, like you can't, and I'm not like obviously, you know, like a nutritionist, but if I found that it's helpful to just be like, I want to do these things and think about those and be like, I want to eat these foods and I want to like make sure I eat 3 meals a day and I want to like walk this much and go to the gym this much than it is to be like, I'm not doing, you know, like XYZ anymore, because it just flips it in your brain. It's like eat more cake, Ian.
But I've been off fried food for 3 days now, and I just feel better.
You feel great?
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I just feel better. Yeah.
You know what it is,
like,
too?
I feel it's a different, when you eat fried food, I mean, obviously it tastes good. And I don't even eat fast. Like, I'm not like a fast food. Like, I don't eat like chain fast food. But like, I'll go at a restaurant, I'll get like fries and stuff like that. And I like buffalo wings. That's like really the only thing I eat that's like fried like that. It's like buffalo wings and fries. But I'm like a kid, a little kid.
It's
I'm like an 8-year-old kid. I like chicken McNuggets.
I'm the same. That's all I, especially if the menu's a little bit too exotic. Let me just get chicken fried.
Yeah. So when you eat that, it's nice, right? It tastes good, but like the second you're done, you just feel like, I don't know. At least me personally, I just feel bad,
like a blob.
Like I just feel like not good. Yeah. And now I've been eating more like vegetables and meat,
lean meat.
Yeah. Or even if you, because I'll do like
Are you cooking?
Yeah, I'll do like chicken cutlets in the air fryer.
Okay.
That's not fried.
That's better than fried McNuggets or fried chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that count? Because it's not fried.
It does.
Well, the reason fried food makes you feel so bad is because you use vegetable oil in it, and vegetable oil like shuts down your digestive system.
Terribly.
So like that's why you stop being able to digest the food. I think especially as like you get older. Like your digestive system, like
because I used to 20-piece McNugget and
barbecue and sweet
go to the gym
mix
like
it up.
nothing.
Bro, it's terrible. High school, we had a boy. Shout out to Ayo. His name was Andrew. Can we blurt that out? I don't know if I should be saying his name, but he would get a Big Mac, 2 McChickens, and then put the McChickens on the Big Mac. He would create his own sandwich. Like, bro, it's terrible.
I had a guy in high school. He used to get a McChicken and a McDouble, and put the McChicken patty in the McDouble.
Crazy.
And at mac sauce on the side. I think he died.
We did that back home.
You did that too?
He had a massive heart attack at the age of 18.
Yeah, you clog all of your arteries, you know? But I was going to say that living in New York or living in the East Coast is terrible too, because if you live in Miami, and I noticed this when I went to Miami, everybody's working out all day.
That's the energy I need to be in. You bring up a good point. I want to join a gym where only attractive people could go.
You should open
There are many of those here.
Where? I want to go to like an influencer gym.
Equinox
Isn't really the influencer gym anymore. I feel like it's too accessible now.
Really?
Yeah. I want a gym that you need to be recommended to go
it's
to.
more than that. It's like $160.
The Raya of gyms.
The Raya of gyms. Yo, I can send you some.
You should open up your own.
Only baddies?
Yeah. Only baddies.
Only baddies.
And like it's all mirrors, it's all the halo light.
And it's all ring. Like the ring where you put your phone.
That's what I mean.
Take photos.
Don't steal this.
Ring lights.
Are you on Raya?
No.
Were you on Raya?
No. I had a couple people invited me. I never did it.
That would be funny.
You on Raya?
No, but I've played with other people's on Raya.
Should I go on Raya?
I think it'd be very funny. Yeah, because they're so weird. So they get really pissed if you screenshot someone's profile.
Who does?
Because they found the app.
Oh.
It tells you. It says you have 2 strikes. Like you just you just messed up once.
Yeah.
Sorry, Johan.
That's your second.
That's the second strike.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Like funny how the tables turn.
I know but if you screenshot it, they'll be like, you have 1 more shot, and then you're off the app for good. You're kicked off the app if you screenshot it again.
I respect that.
And
now,
do you run into? Because I know a couple people who ran into celebrities on this app.
Yeah, I found on it.
I know a couple people.
Is he married? Ain't he married?
No.
Oh, so he's just wonderlanding bodies everywhere?
He's just chilling on Raya in the city. But like it's I think it would be a very funny bit. Because you would get girls on it. I was just looking through dudes because I was looking through her profile and we found him.
I saw a girl. She had matched with him. She actually. She actually, yeah. I'll tell a story about him if we blurt it out. If we blurt out his name.
Yeah, we can blur out his name.
From the beginning. Don't allow him in at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this girl, she matched with him on Raya, whatever, and don't clip this out neither. He just buried inside the episode. Do not clip this out. She says she matched with him and she went on a date and they hooked up.
Oh,
whatever.
he went?
Yeah, she went. He went. They hooked up. Whatever. They FaceTime before.
Okay.
To let her, so you want to let him know.
So it's real.
Yeah, she was like they was together. They hooked up like a couple times, whatever, and then he started sending her like
Songs?
gangbang black men on tiny white woman.
He gave me. I knew he was. I knew
photos.
it. I
And
knew
was
it.
like, I used to be like, oh, you like that?
I knew it. I knew it.
I was like, that's crazy.
He gives big sketch vibes.
Yeah, that was his thing.
Yo,
That's crazy. Doesn't that make sense?
I mean, now I'm just sad because he dated. You can bleep this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gives me sketch vibes too.
Yeah. Look, celebrities are into weird stuff.
Yeah.
But my friend, she sent me an invitation on Raya. I wonder do they expire?
Probably not.
I don't know if I want to date a girl I met on Raya.
Yeah. But then also, like,
I want a girl I met on like
so how does it work?
Uber. I want a girl down to her last dollar. A girl that really, really needs me, you know? What am I doing with a girl from Raya?
She doesn't need you.
She got the pick of the litter on that.
But how does Raya work?
It's just like Tinder.
It's like Tinder,
But you need to be wrecked.
You have to be invited?
You have to be referred.
Referred?
By
but who
somebody.
did the initial referrals?
I think when it originally came out, a couple years ago. They just it blasted it like to influencers. Like
okay,
they just tried
that's
to get,
it.
And they made it like they gave it to like the real popular people and told like the uncool kids that you couldn't do it. So that's why it became so popular.
Exclusivity.
But now I think it's like I've never been on it. I don't even know what the app looks like. I heard it's a good way to meet people if you're in the high society.
It's very like, I think it tries to send you people that are similar to you or like in similar fields than you, because all the times that I've like played with other people's, it always is like, if their profile says entrepreneur, it gives me like a million people being like, I am a product developer and I just came up with the Google interface or whatever. And it's like, it sends you people like that. And I don't think that's everyone on it. And but then if it's like, you're like artsy, or I shouldn't say artsy, but like, you know, that's when you find like John Mayer and things like that, or you're like in like art and music. So I feel like it tries to match you that way, but it only gives you a certain amount of people, and you can't screenshot because it'll tell the app will kick you off. And
that's why you need two phones.
Yeah, it's like all these weird rules that it has because it's like supposed to be a setup for there. But I feel like it's kind of like Soho House. It was like they tried to make it super cool, but then they're just like
too cool.
We need you, please. Come
we need it.
Yeah,
this is a business.
About getting a Soho House membership.
Which one?
Can't you use all of them when you get it?
You can use. I think
Soho,
there's two
Dumbo,
different.
Ludlow.
Yeah, you can get the membership that's like all of them.
Yeah.
And then there's ones like globally that are really
Soho House.
That are really nice. Yeah.
I went to a Soho House. I don't know if it was called Soho House. It was that branch. It might have been called Soho House in LA. And I was having dinner with this TV showrunner, like big LA. She brought me because she had the membership. And when I was there, while we were there, we was like having dinner, and Miley Cyrus walked in and was like at the other table, like a table or two.
Did she come in with the wrecking ball?
Don't worry from her. That's Miley?
Yes.
I thought that might have been Katie. No, she did not.
Okay.
She was just like cool, and I was like Hannah Montana.
That's the
best
one of
of both worlds.
That's one of my favorite songs. Still, shout out to the Migos.
Yeah.
What a time.
Oh.
So you're gonna sign up for Raya?
For Raya, could your friend send me a rec?
Resend you a recommendation. Yeah, I'll text her and be like, invite you. I feel like you have to check if your referrals are still working. If they're not,
yeah, I had this this model send me a rec. And but I didn't take it at the time. I don't do dating apps.
But my thing is like, do you need that if you're a model, you have everyone shooting their shot. So like, why do you need a dating app?
Well, according to all the models I know,
yeah,
they're not getting solicited as much as people think.
Really?
Yeah, they're not. According to them.
NBA players?
Yeah, nah. I mean, it is, but I kind of get it because not to say that I'm a model, but in the realm of things, right? I think a successful guy who's in the scene is equivalent to like a pretty girl.
Okay.
Right? In the amount of like solicitations you get.
I see your wisdom.
So I feel like now I get a lot of solicitation on Instagram from girls, and I don't think nothing of it. Like, it doesn't make my head big. I don't think I'm anything. In fact, I want to join the gym because I think I'm an idiot and a slob.
That's how you open up, right?
Yeah. So it's not like, I think models have the same thing where they kind of just get and I don't think I'm anywhere near a model. I was saying that jokingly. Like, I have 1 or 2 a month, if that, but. I don't think nothing of it. Like, it never gets to my head like, oh my God, I'm so popular, cool. So I think they probably have like NBA players and singers in it, but they're just so used to it where they're like, it's all self-esteem, right? It's about how you feel about yourself.
I think that's probably why you're on your way to being very successful, is because you don't really care about that. Like, you just like comedy, you love comedy, and you want to be good at what you do.
Right.
Like, there's nothing worse than someone who uses their title or their status to, like, put people down, or like
don't get me wrong. If I see even a modicum of success, I'm putting everyone down.
As you should, which is what right now are striving for.
Right,
but right now you're still a decent person.
Right, I have to be. Or no one will have me around.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's one of the things, and I'm going on a tangent here a little bit, but
no, tangent off.
The model girls,
Tanger outlets.
The model girls, that's in Jersey? No, Long Island. Yeah, shout out to Long Island. The model girls, they want to hang out with just cool, chill people. Yeah. They don't really want to, like, anybody who's extra or doing too much is like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, they love
Drake.
They'll like a funny guy. Funny will get you in. But I don't even think I had this thought where I don't even know if it's like the funny is, I think when you laugh, you feel good.
And then not all of that, but your self-defenses are gone.
Right.
It's so a natural occurring.
I think we cloak it under, women just love a funny man. But I don't think he's funny. I think it's just how they make you feel when you're around them. When you laugh, you feel good. So you equate that to the person being like better than he is. And that's how I basically have made a living in life.
You should write a book.
Yeah. Somebody told me to write a book.
What are you going to call it?
I'm like, listen to the podcast.
It's an audio book.
Wow, yeah, it's an audio. There's 55 volumes.
That comes out every week.
Yeah, what do I need to write a book for?
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand how if you're not around models a lot, you think that they're like something different.
Yeah.
But they're just like,
they're people. Everyone's a person.
Yeah, they're just normal people trying to figure out life, hating themselves while other people think they're beautiful. I also had a model friend who told me, she was modeling for like a little while. She modeled for like over 10 years. She was just done with the industry. She was just like, she just got tired of how mean people were to her. And not like professionally mean. Like, not even like, it was her job. She would walk in and she was slim. She said they would just be like, you need to drop 10 pounds. And she's like, I'm 110 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
As an adult, like an adult woman.
Yeah.
Was she tall too?
Yeah, she was like 5'9".
Bro,
and slim. She was slim.
That's all her bones.
Yeah. And it was like, you need to drop more. And she would do a thing, and she said she would do shoots, and they'll be like, what is this face you're making? And she's like, that's my face. I don't know.
That's crazy.
So it was tough, yeah.
That's kind of dark.
Yeah, no, modeling is a tough industry.
That shout out to her. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah,
I think she said she was gonna stop. And I think she stopped for a little while and then she just went back.
But do you think,
she needed a break.
Here's the thing, do you think that Instagram has kind of traversed that? Because now curves is the thing. Everything is about, having curves.
Well, skinny's back now.
Skinny's back?
Yeah, skinny's back. Yeah, like thin, no thigh gap. Thigh gap, no nothing. That's back. Have you seen Kim?
No.
Yeah, Kim is like super thin now, right?
I think skinny.
Kim's tiny.
She's tiny, bro. She's like, I think she got shorter too.
She definitely, it looks like she got shorter. She got shorter
and lost weight. She's tiny. And that's the look. Kim, shout out to Kim, because that family over there, they really are tastemakers.
They figured it out.
They really decide what's what.
Yeah, but
as they goes the baddies.
I have a little bit of a hot take.
Oh, please.
Play the
hot take song.
I feel like skinny, we got to make that. I feel like skinny being in is racism.
Please expound.
I feel like Black, Latin, and minority men made curves a thing.
Mended.
Yes. Black, but specifically black and Latin and minority men. Shout out to Sir Mix-a-Lot. My baby got back. That's really what started this revolution. What was that, 91, 92?
Yeah.
And it lasted pretty much all the way till now. It might have been underground for a little bit, but then, you know, shout out to Tahiri. Like you said, Kim, she basically went and got her body to kind of look like Tahiri's, right?
Yes.
And then now, all of a sudden, it's just like, and she's super skinny. It's just like, hold on. How you made the body a trend and now you're not going to do it? But like, you made it a trend of women who look like that naturally. And now you're not doing that?
I was watching a music video on YouTube. I went down like a 2000s rabbit hole, music videos. The women in these videos, oh my God.
What you mean?
They don't remind you nothing about like today. Like,
no.
These women look like, the women in the video models
in the 2000s,
look like in the early 2000s, look like girls you see at Starbucks, just just these regular girls. Just the level of what beauty is has just
skyrocketed.
It's like, I mean, you can't even keep up. It's just ridiculous.
It's terrible.
These were beautiful women.
Yeah,
but you see them, if you go watch a video from Ja Rule in 2001 and look at the girls in there, you would be like, these girls wouldn't even...
she just gave me coffee.
Yeah, these girls wouldn't even make it to the, I wouldn't even tip them at
Starbucks.
At Starbucks. And they were beautiful.
Yeah.
So now, like the level, standard that we're putting on women, it just goes higher and higher.
I feel like it's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I think it's I don't know what do you call it? Agreeer? What's the terms? All of the terms when you say certain things for the opposite sex. What's the term? You know what I'm talking about? what is it?
I don't know what you're going for.
You know the yes pick
yes
me,
man,
the pick me, yes man, pick me.
Yeah.
I feel like I sound like that, but it's just like when you look at it and you think about it from a logical standpoint, it's just like, this is ridiculous. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to alter.
That's why I support ugly women.
Yeah. Shout out.
And
shout out.
I'm pro that.
Yeah. Big shout out.
I want my wife to be ugly.
I don't want to say anything wrong about the slim tings because you was a slim ting. Shout out to all the slim tings out there too. We got love for everybody here.
No, everyone. This is what this podcast is about, really, because obviously we use entertainment as a form of
therapy,
entertaining you.
Yes,
but a lot of it's mainly just accepting who you are and what you're turning into as you get older.
Just what the earthy goes.
And we use older as a. I just want to make people think that the thing went wrong. That the sound went wrong.
Like a frozen.
Yeah, we use older as kind of, we say it jokingly because 30s, 40s is definitely not old anymore.
No.
That's just, we're just trying to help or help people become grown-ups and tell them to get in the gym.
Yeah, eat healthy.
Yeah. You should get in the gym just for people, especially like black men, minorities. They be dying at like 45
That's
from
a
heart
fact.
attacks.
That's a fact. And that also includes, because like we were talking about the McDoubles with chicken, with the McChicken on there. Like that's not
go
healthy.
for one of those right now. What do you
Is
think
there one
about
across the
Ozempic?
I think that it is one of those things where in 5-10 years, you're going to see all of the studies about how terrible it was for people. And there's going to be a lot of lawsuits.
Yeah, I'm hearing that now.
Yeah,
I'm hearing that. You know what's funny? This podcast is about being real.
Yeah,
I considered going on Ozempic.
No,
why?
I don't know.
This is what we got to clip up. You was gonna go on the bro?
Yeah, I have body dysmorphia.
That's crazy.
I wanted to lose weight
quickly. You was gonna.
I didn't want to do any work. I wanted to eat whatever I was eating, and then I wanted to lose weight.
Were you gonna get a prescription, or you was gonna hit the black market?
Well, actually, I got an Ozempic Connect.
No.
I don't even know if I could. I don't even know if I could say this.
Wait,
but I got an Ozempic Connect.
Breaking news! You're gonna get a lot of people in your DMs.
Yeah,
though.
$250 a pop.
How many do you have to do?
Once a month, I think.
Does it work
weekly.
instantaneously?
It's weekly.
There's this sign by my train stop that says weekly shot to lose weight. I don't know if it's Ozempic.
That's crack.
No,
they're shooting meth to lose weight.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's Ozempic, but I don't know. It could be monthly. I don't know.
You was gonna go on the bro?
Bro, this is how bad I was feeling eating these fried food.
Damn, son.
But now I'm just
You hit rock bottom.
I know. Now I'm just on the treadmill. I'm on a bike. I'm on the elliptical. I'm, masturbating every night. I'm doing everything.
You definitely need forearm strength.
I'm doing everything to be better.
If you do it the right way, you can work up a sweat.
Yeah.
It's weekly.
It's weekly?
Yeah,
Weekly?
it's weekly.
What was I going to say? Like, so when we started this show, I was probably at my heaviest. I was pushing 300. I was 296.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now
Damn.
I'm 260.
Yeah.
But I didn't think about the old world. That's crazy.
No, yeah. I mean, I thought about it because I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm an entertainer.
NBC?
So
Jimmy Fallon?
it was like a year ago. A year ago, it was the worst kept secret in Hollywood.
Ozempic?
Which is people were going, on vacation and coming back 15 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
And it looked natural. It didn't look like they got surgery.
Yeah.
And they were active. And,
And
so everyone was like, I'm going to get on Ozempic. And I'm not fat. I don't consider myself like obese or needing to lose weight. I wanted to lose like 5 pounds. I just didn't want to work.
You wanted it for free.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll pay $250 to just like,
lose 5 pounds.
Yeah. This is the heaviest I've been my whole life. And I'm good. I just want to feel healthier.
Okay.
So I'm doing cardio.
We just had a breakthrough. I feel
lifting.
like Barbara Walters, like, this is
Can
crazy.
we keep you accountable in the group chat?
For what?
Like going to the gym? Because I feel like I do 8 miles a day.
That's
on average.
That's insane, yeah.
Like I walk 8 miles a day and then I probably drink 10 of these.
Waters?
Yeah.
Why don't you can I get you a jug?
I have a large.
No, but I want to
water
get you
bottle.
like the stupid ones that have the time, like this where you drink at 6 a.m. This where you like the real ones for the idiots. I want to get you that.
Hey man, it's not stupid.
Can I get you that?
I don't have the no.
I'm pretty sure if I go on Amazon right now and I put stupid ass water jug in the search bar, it'll be the first one that pop up. It'll be the gallon with the time.
I wish I had mine.
With the time you drink, I got one. I'm saying because I got one. I go to the gym with it.
That's how I get
It
my
say
gallon.
this way you should be at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 a.m. It go into like 11. I never finished one, but I'm like, the people that drink this, the amount of peeing that they have to be doing.
You sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's insane.
You live in the bathroom.
And it goes up until like, I think 9 or 11. Like, I'm like, they're going to just pee their whole life.
And the
you
worst,
can't spend half of your life peeing.
The worst part is when you can't fall asleep. So I can't fall asleep. It takes me a long time to fall asleep. And then I wake up because I have to pee because I have the idiot bottle. Yeah. So then it's just like I'm in a never-ending cycle of I'm peeing and I can't fall asleep. So that's why I'm irritable.
Bro, I'll pee. Like I won't sometimes I can't fall asleep that I'll just be like, let me just go pee. Like just to like do something. Like I'll just go up and go pee.
Yeah.
Like
it's the worst.
I drink a lot. I don't drink soda.
That's good.
I'm not doing no more juice.
So
I like iced tea though.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Lipton's mixed. That's not good.
No.
That's a lot of sugar.
You
But I love
brew
that.
your own thing.
But I'll drink like 2 cups of those a day.
That's bad. You should, if you cut that out by itself, you'd probably see just as much.
That's what I was gonna say.
That and fried food, you'd be fine.
But not only just fried food.
No more iced tea.
No more iced tea.
Well, I'm down to my last jug.
Okay.
After I drink that, then I'm done.
But the thing is, I was gonna say is that there's sneaky calories, but there's sneaky sugar and everything.
Sneaky links.
Yeah, there's sugar in ketchup. So like you think that you're doing the right thing. And
there's sugar in everything.
There's sugar in everything. So cutting out the drinks is great. I stopped drinking soda. 3 years ago? I might drink soda every now and then at a party or something. There's nothing but soda. Iced tea I had to cut out. I love iced tea. Arizona's I had to cut out. I like a lemonade too. And then
Arizona's just sugar.
Bro, they sneak it on you. So it says like 24% and then it'll be like added 50%. So you're like drinking basically 90% of sugar. It's just like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's the added sugars that fuck you up.
Yeah.
Did you just say you like a lemonade? So when you go to a restaurant, your perfect meal is chicken nuggets, French fries, and lemonade?
No. I'm
What's wrong with
cultured.
that?
I'm cultured. I'm not ordering chicken nuggets at a restaurant.
Chicken tenders.
I'm not a guy you go on a date with and is ordering that. No.
Why not?
I make sure I order something.
If
I'm out with somebody, I make sure I order a meal.
Here's my thing. But what's wrong with that? Like, kids tell the truth. I don't like that. People eat wild, nasty stuff when you could just get away with chicken tenders, fries, and a lemonade or a Sprite. I'm
not getting chicken tenders, fries at a restaurant. I'll get whatever the restaurant is
known
for. Like if it's a steakhouse, a sushi place.
Here's the thing. And it was just when you said lemonade and you said it like it made you so happy. I was like,
lemonade. Have you ever had
lemonade.
a good strawberry lemonade? It changes your life.
Of course. But I'm trying to cut it out.
Yeah.
Trying to be a better person. Let's do it. Let's do it as a team. The whole adulterers. Let's do stuff better.
We'll be the healthiest podcast.
Yeah. I'm 2 days in.
if you go to the gym every day, I'll up it to 16 miles a day.
How?
You're gonna walk to
You're just
Jersey?
gonna walk the island?
Why do you laugh like that?
How do you walk how do you walk 16 miles? Like
I walk home and to here.
So
every
that's
day.
4 miles
Even
each
in the
way?
rain?
Mm-hmm. And the snow and the wind and all of it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Even like, so when we record late, I walk home, I get home at like 1 in the morning, midnight, something like that.
So
Takes
tonight
like
you'll get home at midnight?
Yeah, or 1 probably.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, walking is like meditative.
It's
It's
definitely
very
a meditation.
I write a
for
lot.
me.
I go for walks and I write. Like while I'm walking, I have my little notepad. I write jokes.
You write,
Yeah.
right? Not even
Yeah.
just in your
Yeah, like I'll write because if I say I'm gonna write on my phone, then I'll go on my phone
and look at shit.
and look at stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go with my little notebook and I write little.
And that
things.
commits it to memory too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But 16 miles? So what? You're gonna walk an
So-
extra 4?
I would probably, because it's about a 6 or 7 mile walk home the way I do it, because I don't go straight home. I walk kind of like around and then I walk all the way through.
Do you get
Stop
food
saying
in?
the way you take home.
Yes, please.
On the
And then-
podcast.
We'll post it in the description.
Can we
Exact
can we
route.
black this
her
out?
exact
And
route
then,
and
like,
time.
Do you get
Why
food?
don't you just send the location to all the adulterers so they can really follow you?
Live follow?
Then I,
Can you edit that out? Like
Please?
blank it
Yeah.
out when she says their place.
so I'll just do it, and then I walk maybe like 1.5 miles in the morning, maybe 1 or 2. So like I'll just walk to
You're
work
doing a ton of walking.
and
That's
then
great.
home.
That's amazing.
That's very healthy.
I'll double it if you do it every day.
You're gonna come here twice.
We'll see who's more sore. Yeah.
But you know, when you start the gym, I'll be sore. You know, you be sore the first week. After that, you're
Yeah.
good.
No,
I want
I-
to start working out legs too. I had stopped working out legs because I hurt my knee.
But the thing is,
I hurt my knee squatting.
don't do what guys would do in the sense of just go for it. Like you can go for it, but don't be smart about it. Like don't let other people influence you to do things that you're not ready for. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I was a gym guy. I was a gym guy for probably like 4 years. When we were doing auto-tune,
Yeah.
I was a 4 minimum a week gym guy.
We were also maniacs. Like we were maniacs at the time. I would leave out-of-tune and go to the gym.
go to the gym. Yeah. I remember I didn't work during the day, so I would go to the gym in the morning and come.
But we were also like domestic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Johan, bleep that.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
But, yeah,
I don't think the government will.
Yeah, take that out. Take that out.
The
Take that
government
out.
might not understand.
Yeah, take that out.
So I want to get back to that. It's so hard on the road.
Yeah.
But I'm just like,
Especially
there's a hotel gym. Go hit the treadmill, hit the bike. That's it. That's it. You don't gotta lift a ton every day. Cause I also like don't want to get too jacked. I don't think that's like funny.
Is that intimidating?
Well,
When you're on stage?
I don't think it's funny. Like when you see a guy that's like all jacked.
I don't think it won't add to my career
No.
if I have too many muscles.
Yeah, no. I mean, those
Or the
things not out of the
Stairmaster.
question. But for now, I'm hitting the gym.
I mean, you got a guy.
and I see how it goes.
$250 a week? Damn.
Yeah, $250 a week. Normally, Ozempic with no insurance, $900.
No, a week?
Yeah.
1,000 a week?
Yeah, it's for
nuts.
celebrities, it's for rich people.
4,000 not to work out is crazy.
But if you do Ozempic and work out, if you could like get workouts in between the diarrhea, you'll be good. You'll drop the pounds really quick.
That's what it does?
Diarrhea. I mean, it basically turns you into a woman on her menstrual cycle. You're like nauseous. You get cramps. You got diarrhea. All the things. You're bleeding from your genitals.
I feel like we're really sharing with the people this episode.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I have friends who did it. That's what they say happens.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
Don't sue us, Ozempic. Send us free stuff. We'll promote you and delete this episode. We're for sale.
Put it behind the paywall.
Yeah, we're for sale.
Yeah.
But until then, yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it wasn't the reviews weren't great.
So what time are you going to the gym? Because I feel like you're also, if you know, you're a comedian, right? So you don't have to deal with rush hour. Or
No, I have a
anything
gym in
like
my
that.
building.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Gym
Now
in the
you have
building
no
helps.
excuse.
Gym in the building helps.
none.
But I also have a gym membership.
Uh-huh.
and I want to do at least 3 days.
Baddies only?
3 days at the gym. Nah, I wish. There's a bunch of ugg-os at my gym. I want to do 3 days at the gym, and then the rest I'll do them in the apartment. But I don't want to get too lazy just going to the apartment gym. Yeah, that's like a hotel. It's like a hotel gym. It don't got like a ton of stuff. It got what you need if you got creative. Yeah. But I was thinking about getting a trainer.
No, don't do that. Let us give you amateur advice.
That's so much better. Yeah.
Just do what
Thank you. That's so much better. Because if it doesn't work, then you could just blame us. But if it doesn't work with the trainer,
it's going to work though. Yeah. I feel like I have good genetics.
I got a Peloton. That's been helping too. Yeah.
That's where you can watch TV and stuff?
Yeah, and that's also part of the come down. Riding on the Peloton, going for walks. I don't walk 8 miles, but I'll walk.
Marty, you want to see a photo of me when I was in the gym?
Oh, I thought you were going to say when it was heavy.
A gym Do you want to do a wall sit contest with me after this?
A gym photo? No, I'm not ready. I told you I'm not in good shape.
No, I put on Taylor Swift's 10-minute version All Too Well, and I do a 10-minute wall sit.
She has a 10-minute version?
Where have you been?
We need a Marty cab. I wish Marty had a cab.
I'm going to make all the interns come to the gym with me.
That's content.
So I gotta have somebody to talk to.
Honestly, I'd send them. I'd send them with one of these cameras, and I'd be
I was a gym guy.
That's definitely content.
Oh my God.
Look, Johan.
We need adulthood gym stuff.
Wait. Why do your arms look like that? You're right. It's not funny.
Jacked. Jacked.
There's nothing funny about somebody.
It ain't funny.
So how does Rogan do it?
Let me see. Can we if I send you this, can we put this photo up?
Please.
Yeah.
Put it on the thing.
Wait,
look,
right
this
now?
Was in the, no, in the thing.
In the
this
thing.
was in the days, in the, yeah.
I remember.
I was a gym guy.
Yeah.
Tank tops, Gold's gym. No steroids.
R.I.P.
Like the size of like my calves.
Yeah,
he was going after. He was getting, all guys do.
I wasn't taking nothing. I was just in the gym.
I was just about to ask, are you taking any supplements?
Nah, I wasn't taking nothing. It was just in the gym. Not even like pre-workout, just gym and protein.
And
like protein shakes.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
And
and there's nothing funny about that.
You build yourself into that.
You're right. Like it doesn't add to the jokes.
No. In fact, you're unrelatable and you look like an idiot.
It takes away from it. Like who's this
fat is funny. Fat is hilarious.
That's a t-shirt.
Yeah, fat is hilarious.
T-shirt. Can we add that to the t-shirt list?
Yeah, because comedy is all about misery.
Because it's the ugly girl of the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Nah.
There you go.
What was I gonna say? Not even like. Do you take a multivitamin?
Oh yeah, I was taking Mega Man.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh, now should I go on multivitamin?
Yeah, definitely want to take a multivitamin.
Maybe I'll get a Mega Man.
At least like maybe some creatine for like some recovery stuff.
Creatine is gonna make me too jacked.
No, it's not.
Because especially if you're going for like 6 days a week, like you don't want to like hurt, like get strain something, and then like now you're out for 2 weeks and shit.
Yeah, if not creatine, then BCAAs.
Yeah,
BCAAs.
Yeah, I took BCAAs before.
Yeah,
but yeah, I just bought a protein. I'm just gonna start doing protein shakes. I'll be fasting. Like I don't eat till like 4 p.m.
That's great.
That's not. I don't know. I feel like I did. Like you have to, if you do that, when you stop doing that, it's gonna like come back and bite you.
Yeah.
Like,
but the thing is too, is just like when you go from doing the fasting, but then you also like develop that habit where you're just not hungry.
I'm just not hungry. Yeah, it's not even like I'm not forcing myself. I'm literally not hungry till like 3-4 p.m.
Same.
If you can keep that and eat healthy after that, I just feel like most people can't.
Because that's the problem.
All the way
that's
back.
how I've been.
Yeah.
I've been fasting till 4 p.m. and then I'll just eat garbage.
Yeah.
Just wings and
Nah, you gotta fast and then like eat grilled chicken and asparagus and broccoli. Then you're great.
Yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of the chicken.
I mean, that's a lot of protein. I don't eat it, but it's like,
you don't eat chicken?
No, you're vegan?
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be vegetarian.
The thing is too is that like, first of all, breakfast is a scam. Like breakfast
in bed. The breakfast in
heck. But like the fact that the cereal industry were I think it was the cereal and
cornflake
and dairy, they were the ones who switched everybody, and there's propaganda that said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's like nah. I don't believe it to be true, because the times when I eat breakfast and I eat like, what's a healthy breakfast?
Do you think you have a healthy gut though?
I don't think so.
I think it's getting better.
Because that's where people like.
I gotta get it better.
Yeah,
I think it's getting better.
Not eating breakfast is like more of a sign of an unhealthy gut, because it probably doesn't make you feel good, right?
Yeah. So what do you do for that?
When you don't eat breakfast, well, you have to like slowly start to like incorporate foods that will heal your gut. So you have to fried food's the first thing, cutting out oils is the first thing, and then like
kombucha.
Yeah, like apple cider vinegar can help with that a lot.
What do I do?
That also helps with something else. Shout out to all the old ladies out there. Throw that vinegar on there.
Matcha.
Wait, what do I do with the apple cider vinegar?
You just take like
a spoon.
Yeah,
like a teaspoon.
Snap that. Drink it. It helps with your stomach's acidity.
When do I do it?
Like in the morning.
Shot in the morning.
Yeah, do it in the morning. Yeah, and it'll help like get your metabolism going. Like you have to like kind of like that's the sign you need to heal your need to heal your gut. Usually breakfast doesn't make you feel good.
So I'm on a heal my gut journey.
You're on a full spiritual journey.
Yeah.
Like,
and also this is week to week. So next week I might come on and say I'm fully doing cocaine now. So adulterers, bear with me, because
which happens.
It's no promises. This is just where I am today.
You did cocaine and got some KFC.
But
it was a night.
It's like what you did last night.
Well,
2 lines and I got Popeyes.
A bucket.
And laid in it in my bathtub.
Yep.
Let's do some space facts.
Big space facts. Can you throw an effect on there? I know you nice. Big space facts.
This is an interesting one. The furthest object that you can see with the naked eye,
Jupiter?
You're just looking at the sky? No, it's the Andromeda Galaxy.
Okay.
And it is 2 million light years away. Just to give you guys an idea what a light year is, 1 light year, light travels 6 trillion miles in 1 light year. 1 light year, 6 trillion miles. The Andromeda Galaxy is 2 billion miles away. That's 2 billion times 6 trillion to get the miles. And you can see it in the night sky if you're in a city that doesn't have a lot of lights and stuff like that. Imagine
how annoying it must be, like if you're traveling to the Andromeda and you have like one of those gallons. Like how many times you have to stop at the bathroom if you're traveling 2 million light years?
I think I may go to space one day.
That's what I was gonna ask you that on the last episode.
I think I may have to for the cast.
Are you gonna be one of those people when they start like
space tourism?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Am I gonna be one of those people that went up there to see like the Titanic? Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's that conversation gonna be like with your sisters on the way up
about going to space?
Yeah.
I feel like you can't tell them. You can't tell them. You gotta just tell them when you come back.
They'll try to talk you out of it.
They'll read about it when the spaceship blows up. They'll be like, unknown comedian on the spaceship explodes.
Oh,
we smell traces of Ozempic in the ocean.
Ozempic and protein powder. He was trying to get in shape.
It blew up the spaceship. The Ozempic mixed with the gasoline.
That's crazy. I mean, you're lighter in space.
Oh my God.
I think I might go to space one day.
But like, would you go to the moon or just in orbit?
I think, what does it take to get to the moon? I think like 3 months.
I think so. No, is it 3 months?
Or the last time we went, I think it took like 3 months. Mars, it takes 6 months.
6 months.
6 months, but they said they want to get it down to 3.
But the thing is with Mars is like you got to catch it at a certain time.
Yeah. But you leave, science is crazy. You leave from a certain place at a certain time of year and Mars isn't there, but by the time you get there, it'll be rolling around. But here's the problem. I heard Elon Musk talking about this. Here's the crazy part about it.
That's the clip.
No, here's the crazy part. Mars, if timed correctly, by the time you reach this point, Mars will be right there and you'll go into Mars. But if there's anything off that throws off that timing and you miss Mars, you're going to like Venus.
You're gone.
I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Venus. I don't know what's the correct, but you're going to Venus, which you'll be done.
Yeah.
You don't have an atmosphere.
You're gone. None.
Yeah.
And you got to I like space and I like physics because you have to catch it with the gravitational pull of the object that you're coming around to. So it's a lot of timing.
Yeah, no, it's fascinating. I also think that's a I know people are scared of death, right? Even though it's a thing that literally everybody that's ever been born has to go through and will go through. And it's like the most common thing.
It's going to happen.
Other than being born is death, right?
It's a fact.
But people are like afraid of talking about it. But I think, Dying on Mars is kind of cool.
It's cool. Blowing up on a spaceship.
How would you like to go, Marty?
I try to think that I don't want to die in a way where my mother would be embarrassed.
Oh, like, yeah.
I feel like she kind of accepted, maybe when I turned 7, there's a chance that she would like hear on the news that someone did something really stupid and it was me. And they'd be like, this person died, and then she'd have to, because she's just like a very logical person. So I'm like, oh, it would just be too much if she went to my funeral and she was like, she should have tied her shoes.
Right.
Okay.
Type of thing. So I keep that in my brain. That's kind of the only.
You don't want the headline on your death to be something like, we found traces of bodily fluids.
yeah, definitely. No, you don't want that.
Yeah, that's not something you also your mom would be proud of.
I would have been tight if I died like during the earthquake that we all survived, because I was on the shitter. You know what I mean? Like that's terrible.
What do you think? In bed and sleep? Most people think that's like the best way to go.
I think drowning's supposed to be, hypothermia is supposed to be the most peaceful.
Yeah, because after a while you're no longer cold.
And then your body
cold,
releases.
Yeah. Your body slowly shuts down. You go to sleep.
I think I like to die execution style, close range, in the middle of the street. I feel like if you're gonna go, is there a cooler way? Because could you imagine, because your parents, they think your life is they think it's all cupcakes and podcasts with me. But if I was killed execution style,
that's the name of the episode.
In the middle of Mexico, they would be like, yo, what was he into?
Like Sicario style?
Yeah, he hit it well. This was a cartel hit.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't want to go. I'm saying if I had to go,
that would be the way.
I feel like execution style, middle of the street. I hire a hitman.
In Mexico though,
I hire a hitman. Like if I knew I only had like a certain amount to live. Like I ain't gonna let some disease take me. And just die like regular.
Yeah,
I want to die. Just come up to me on my way to chemo, shoot me right in the face, execution style, and we gonna have a mob funeral.
So this is great. And I feel like this is content in the sense of, so like basically what you're saying is that God forbid, but if you were diagnosed with the terminal illness, that's going to be your license to be like, okay, now I'm joining the Cali cartel or something.
Well, I don't actually want to join them. I just want at my funeral, the people that, because my whole thing is I just like, I'm in entertainment. I like to entertain people. So I just want at my funeral, people that go see me who think they knew me, I want people to be wrong. So I want the people who think they knew me at my funeral to be like, yo, we didn't know this kid at all. Like we didn't know this person he was into. Okay. We don't know who would want to shoot him in the face in the middle of the street, execution style, and write like spray paint, "Payback's a bitch" on my car. And have everyone at the funeral like, yo, what did he do? The person was so mad.
Like closed casket?
Yeah, closed casket. Whoa. So then, because we're all gonna die regardless, but then in the afterlife, I'll just be having the last laugh.
Like,
because they'll be at the funeral just the whole time like, yo, bro, I think he had mob ties. I don't know what he did.
All kind of
but
scenarios.
The person shot him in the head, spray painted his car, and said, your dad is next.
Yeah, the payback's a bitch.
Yeah. All right, we're good, right? Yeah. This is good.
This is great.
All right, thank you for listening to the Adult Podcast, Volume 55.
I had no
April 29th. I
had no idea.
You guys are great. We love the adulterers. We love all our listeners.
Woo woo.
Thank y'all for listening, and thank y'all for being cool too, because I know we say a lot of dumb and crazy stuff on this podcast. Thank y'all for understanding that it's a joke and we're joking and we're just trying to be entertaining, except about everything we said today.
Yes,
that was all for real.
Yeah.
If you want to see me live, I'm in Vancouver this weekend. Come to the Vancouver House of Comedy in New Westminster. I'm there the 2nd to the 5th. Albany Funny Bone next week, the 10th through the 11th. And then I gotta wait and see. I might be going to Dubai for a little while.
Okay.
In May, but I gotta see.
Okay.
Where you at?
What's today? Today's the 29th. I'm actually gonna be at Skinny's Cantina this Saturday. So big shout out to Skinny's. Come see me up in Harlem. And then I also will be at Panda on Sunday.
There you go. There you have it. Adulthood Pod, Volume 55. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.